Have you ever noticed how much power there is in silence? What if I told you that the key to manifesting your deepest desires lies not in what you say, but in what you withhold? Imagine for a moment that every time you share your dreams, you disperse the very energy needed to bring them to life, leaving them just a little further out of reach. And if you stay with me until the end of this, I have a surprise tool that will amplify your manifestation power. When we keep quiet about our goals, we retain the energy needed to bring them into reality. The moment we start sharing our intentions with others, something shifts. Every time you share, you're unknowingly releasing a bit of that vital energy, like letting air out of a balloon before it's fully inflated. And what happens? The balloon doesn't rise as high. Silence, on the other hand, keeps your energy concentrated. Think about it. When you hold on to a vision internally, it builds momentum. That unspoken energy grows, expands, and gains focus. You're not scattering it by seeking validation or approval from others. You're channeling it purely towards manifestation. By holding your vision close, you become the sole keeper of its power. But what happens when we let outside forces in? The subtle influence of distraction can be more powerful than we realize. When we keep quiet about our goals, we preserve that powerful, concentrated energy. But beyond that, silence also protects our focus. You see, the human brain is designed to channel energy into whatever it focuses on. When you're locked into a goal, neural pathways in your brain become aligned, working to make that vision a reality. But the moment external distractions, like sharing your dreams too soon, come into play, your focus weakens. Every time we speak about our goals, we open the door for external energies, opinions, and doubts to influence us. This is not just about metaphorical energy, it's about how our brain functions. Focused intention creates coherence in the brain, while distractions create fragmentation. What was once a clear beam of energy directed toward your manifestation becomes diffused, less potent, less effective. By keeping quiet, you protect your intention from scattering. You maintain a concentrated beam of focus that powers your goals forward without interference. But silence isn't just about blocking out distractions. It's also a powerful way to conserve energy for something greater, something transformative. As we discussed, maintaining focus is critical to manifestation. But why exactly does sharing your goals scatter energy? Every time you speak about your ambitions, your brain releases the same chemicals that would normally be released upon accomplishing the goal itself. This creates a false sense of achievement, lowering your motivation to take the real actions needed to manifest those desires. On top of that, sharing your goals opens up your energy field to external influences. Other people's opinions, doubts, and even unconscious fears can seep into your subconscious mind. You may not realize it, but these external energies can subtly shift your focus and shake your confidence. Even well-meaning feedback can plant seeds of doubt, causing you to question your path or alter your vision. Your vision is delicate in its early stages. It needs protection. Just like a seed requires the right environment to grow into a strong tree, your goals need the quiet, undisturbed space to thrive. By speaking too soon, you scatter the energy meant to fuel your vision, weakening its potential to manifest. The more you talk, the less energy you have left to put toward the real work required for its actualization. So what's the alternative? It's about creating a strong inner sanctuary, one that keeps your energy aligned, focused, and ready to grow without outside interference. Every goal requires energy, and where we direct that energy determines whether or not we achieve our desired outcomes. But there's something more subtle here. Conserving energy isn't just about keeping quiet. It's about where you place your focus. When you're selective about what you share, you allow your intent to stay sharp and aligned. Manifestation requires sustained mental and emotional energy, and by staying quiet, you allow that energy to build without interference. Silence creates a stillness that allows you to recalibrate, to check in with yourself and ensure that your thoughts, emotions, and actions are all in harmony. The less you engage in unnecessary conversations about your goals, the more you're able to focus on what truly matters, taking aligned action that moves you closer to your desired reality. By channeling your energy inward, you're able to cultivate the patience and determination required to manifest. You're not wasting energy explaining, defending, or seeking approval for your dreams. Instead, you're able to keep that energy as fuel for your journey. And when you harness this stillness, you'll start to realize that true barrier isn't just distractions. It's the subtle influence of the ego itself. Like there's a subtle force driving us to share our goals with others, the ego. It thrives on recognition, validation, and the approval of others. The moment you feel excited about a new goal, the ego whispers, share it. Let others know what you're about to accomplish. This desire isn't rooted in your higher self, but in the need to seek external validation. And while it may feel good to share, it's a trap that can sabotage your progress. When you share your goals too early, the ego gets its reward in the form of acknowledgement and praise. But here's the problem. Once the ego feels satisfied, your motivation to pursue the actual goal can diminish. You've already received the psychological reward for something you haven't yet achieved. This can trick your mind into believing you're closer to success than you actually are, causing you to lose momentum. By recognizing this ego-driven urge, you can make a conscious choice to protect your energy. Instead of seeking external approval, you shift into a state of inner confidence. This is where real power lies. When you no longer need others to validate your journey, you become fully aligned with your goal. The desire to prove yourself fades, and you start acting from a place of pure intent. Once you quiet the ego and turn inward, an important transformation begins to unfold, one that allows your brain to engage with your desires in a whole new way. When you keep your goals and desires unspoken, something fascinating happens within your brain. Your mind starts to engage with these unspoken intentions at a deeper level, creating neural connections that prepare you to achieve them. The brain can't distinguish between what's vividly imagined and what's real, so the more you focus internally on your goal, the more your brain rewires itself to make it a reality. By keeping your desires unspoken, you allow your brain to work quietly, without the noise of external input. This creates a more direct path to manifestation, because your subconscious mind stays clear, focused only on the goal and not on how others perceive it. You begin to visualize your success more vividly, and this triggers the brain's natural ability to align thoughts, emotions, and actions towards that outcome. Moreover, silence encourages your brain to stay in a state of anticipation. It's like planting a seed. Your mind continues to nurture it, feeding it with subtle affirmations and visualizations. When you speak about your goals prematurely, you rob your brain of that delicate process. The mental rehearsal gets interrupted by external feedback, causing the brain to lose its pure connection to your intention. As your brain quietly nurtures your desires, silence does more than just focus your mind. It creates the perfect environment for transformation to begin. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. It requires a space where the process can unfold naturally. Silence creates that space. When you stop sharing your goals and intentions, you remove the distractions and external influences that can slow down your transformation. Silence allows you to stay fully present in the process, opening the door for deep internal shifts that align you with your desired outcome. In silence, you give yourself the time and energy to reflect and course correct as needed. Without the pressure of external opinions or the need to prove yourself, you can focus on personal growth and realignment with your goal. Silence is a space where you can tap into your intuition, where deeper insights can arise. The fewer voices you allow in, the more you hear your inner voice guiding you toward the next step in your manifestation journey. Transformation requires not just intention, but also patience. When you give yourself the quiet space to grow, your transformation becomes more authentic and sustainable. You're not driven by the urgency to meet others' expectations, but by your own desire to evolve into the person capable of achieving your goals. As your transformation unfolds, you begin to understand the natural flow of energy. In fact, the less you push, the more powerful your manifestation becomes. One of the most profound principles in manifestation is the law of least effort. This law suggests that when we stop forcing outcomes and allow things to flow naturally, we actually achieve more. Silence plays a crucial role in activating this principle, because when you're silent, you're not trying to prove, push, or seek external validation. Instead, you create a state of calm, allowing things to unfold with less resistance. The more you align with this state, the more you notice that opportunities and synchronicities start to appear without strain. By keeping quiet, you're not expending energy trying to control every aspect of your journey. Instead, you're conserving that energy and letting the universe do much of the heavy lifting. The law of least effort isn't about passivity, it's about trusting the process and allowing your intention to pull in what's meant for you without unnecessary struggle. Silence allows you to focus on the inner work, on staying aligned with your goal, on visualizing the outcome, and on trusting that things are unfolding as they should. When you're not focused on talking or explaining, your energy is streamlined and your actions become more purposeful, resulting in greater impact with less force. With this effortless flow, the next step becomes clear: to speak not with words but with energy, because the most powerful communication happens in silence. When you stop relying on words to express your desires, you tap into a deeper form of communication, one that transcends language. This is the language of energy, the subconscious connection between you and the universe. Every thought, every feeling carries a frequency, and in silence, this frequency becomes even more powerful. When you communicate through energy rather than words, your intention becomes more pure, more aligned with the frequency of what you want to manifest. The universe responds not to what you say, but to the energy you emit. Words can sometimes be limiting, whereas silence allows the full force of your subconscious mind to send out clear signals to the quantum field, unhindered by doubts, overthinking, or the need for approval. In this quiet space, you are in direct communication with the universe. Your desires, your goals, are transmitted as pure frequencies, reaching the quantum field without interference. The universe listens to this energy and responds accordingly, bringing into your reality the experiences that match your vibration. Silence sharpens this connection, amplifying the message you are sending out and accelerating the manifestation process. As you master the art of silent communication, you begin to realize that energy speaks louder than words ever could. And with this energetic alignment comes an unshakable belief in your ability to manifest. As you move deeper into the practice of silence, you begin to understand that manifestation isn't about the words you speak, it's about the energy you vibrate. Every thought, emotion, and intention sends out a frequency, and when you're silent, that vibration becomes more refined, more aligned with the future you desire to create. Speaking to your future self isn't done through conversation, it's done through energy. By maintaining a state of focused silence, you're allowing your vibration to match that of your future self, the person who has already achieved the goal. This alignment begins to shift your reality because the universe responds to vibrations, not words. In fact, the more you vibrate at the frequency of your desired outcome, the quicker it will manifest in your current reality. This energetic communication with your future self also builds trust. You start to feel the reality of your future self in the present moment. The future no longer seems distant. It feels attainable, real, and within reach. Silence allows you to fine-tune this vibration, keeping you aligned with your future self and the life you are manifesting. As you align your energy with your future self, an undeniable sense of inner confidence begins to emerge, one that doesn't need validation from the outside world. When you remain silent about your goals, something powerful begins to happen within. You start to strengthen your inner confidence. Without the noise of external opinions or the pressure to justify your ambitions to others, you're able to connect with a deeper sense of self-belief. You no longer rely on others to validate your dreams. Instead, you begin to trust yourself, your vision, and your ability to manifest it. This inner confidence comes from the quiet conviction that your goals are achievable, even if no one else knows about them. Silence creates a space where your belief in yourself is nurtured, unshaken by doubt or criticism. The more you practice this, the stronger your self-belief becomes, and the more aligned you are with your goals. Self-belief is a cornerstone of manifestation. When you believe in your own power to create your reality, the universe mirrors that belief back to you. Silence allows you to cultivate that belief without interference, reinforcing your connection to the future you are building. And with this unshakable inner confidence, you also become more discerning about what energies you allow into your space, understanding the importance of protecting your vision from doubt and negativity. When you keep your goals to yourself, you create a boundary that protects your energy from outside influence. The moment you share your ambitions, you open the door to external energies, opinions, doubts, and even well-meaning advice that may not align with your vision. These influences can plant seeds of uncertainty in your mind, subtly shifting your focus away from your original intent. The reality is not everyone will understand your path or your dreams, and that's okay. But allowing their opinions into your energetic space can cause your confidence to waver. Silence, on the other hand, serves as a protective shield. It allows you to nurture your goal in its purest form without the interference of doubt or negativity. This isn't about isolating yourself from others, but about safeguarding your energy from anything that could dilute your intention. When you remain quiet, you retain control over the energy you bring into your manifestation process. You stay aligned with your goal, protecting it from the noise of outside perspectives that might not serve your highest good. And as you continue to protect your energy, you'll find that silence sharpens your connection to something even more powerful, the quantum field of infinite possibilities. Silence does more than protect your energy. It sharpens your connection to the quantum field, the realm of infinite possibilities. In the quiet, your mind is more attuned to the subtle vibrations of the universe. The quantum field is a space where every potential reality exists. And the quieter you are, the more clearly you can align with the reality you wish to create. When you're constantly speaking about your goals, your mind is cluttered with thoughts, emotions, and external influences. But in silence, you create stillness, and that stillness allows you to become more aware of the quantum field around you. It's in this space that your energy can merge with the frequency of your desired outcome. The quantum field responds not to your words, but to the energy you emit. By maintaining silence, you fine-tune your frequency, allowing yourself to resonate more powerfully with the version of reality you are trying to manifest. This quiet connection to the quantum field allows you to act from a place of alignment, where opportunities flow more naturally and manifestation happens with greater ease. And as you deepen this connection with the quantum field, you begin to realize that the journey isn't just about the goal. It's about the inner growth that comes from aligning your actions with your highest purpose. Manifestation is not just about reaching a destination. It's about the inner journey you take along the way. Silence provides the space for deep reflection, where you can continually check in with yourself and align with your highest goals. When you quiet the external world, you're able to listen to your inner voice, the part of you that knows exactly what steps to take next. In this silence, you begin to understand that your goals aren't just about acquiring something external. They are about becoming the person who is capable of achieving them. Every goal is an invitation to evolve, and silence allows you to embrace this process of growth fully. It gives you the time and clarity to align your actions, thoughts, and emotions with your highest purpose. Quiet reflection helps you fine-tune your goals, ensuring that they are not driven by ego or external pressure, but by your true desires. The more aligned you are internally, the more effortlessly you move toward your goals, as your outer reality begins to reflect the inner shifts you're making. As you continue this inner journey, you'll discover that intention alone isn't enough. It's your energetic alignment with that intention that matters most. Intention is more than just a thought or a goal. It's a frequency you send out into the universe. And in silence, that frequency becomes amplified. When you set an intention and keep it to yourself, the energy behind it grows stronger. You're not dispersing it through conversations or explanations. Instead, it builds within you, becoming more potent and focused. Every intention carries a vibrational signature, and the more aligned you are with it, the more powerful that vibration becomes. Silence helps you maintain that alignment because it keeps your energy centered and undiluted. When you speak less, your thoughts and feelings about your goal become clearer, stronger, and more resonant with the frequency of what you want to manifest. Silence is the amplifier of intention. It allows your energy to concentrate and flow in one direction without scattering. And as that frequency grows, it reaches out into the quantum field, drawing your desired outcome toward you. The more you stay in alignment with your intention, the quicker the manifestation process becomes. With your intention amplified through silence, the next step is to understand how this practice rewires your brain, creating lasting change on a biological level. Your brain is constantly evolving, reshaping itself based on your beliefs, thoughts, and actions. When you maintain silence around your goals, you're not just amplifying your intention, you're rewiring your brain to believe in your ability to manifest. This process is called neuroplasticity, and it allows your brain to form new neural pathways that support the achievement of your desires. In silence, your thoughts are more focused, and your brain has the space to reinforce those neural connections associated with your goals. Each time you visualize or think about your goals without external distraction, you're strengthening the pathways that tell your brain, this is real, this is possible. Over time, your brain begins to rewire itself, making it easier for you to take the actions and make the decisions that align with your desired reality. This quiet practice of reinforcing belief shifts your identity. You start to believe that you are already the person capable of achieving the goal. And your brain responds by supporting that belief through neural restructuring. Silence accelerates this process, allowing you to bypass doubt and reprogram your mind for success. As your brain adapts to this new way of thinking, you'll notice that progress happens more naturally. And with this momentum, the journey becomes unstoppable. In the quiet, steady progress often feels subtle, almost invisible, but this is where the real magic happens. Momentum builds beneath the surface, preparing for a breakthrough. When you keep your goals to yourself, every small step forward accumulates, creating a powerful current of energy that moves you closer to your desired outcome. Silence allows you to focus fully on the process without the pressure to showcase your progress to others. Each action, no matter how small, compounds over time, and before you know it, the results start to appear in your reality. This quiet momentum is the foundation of lasting success because it's built on consistent, focused effort rather than external validation or quick wins. When you're not distracted by outside expectations or the need to explain yourself, you can give your full attention to the present moment. This presence is what leads to breakthroughs. The shifts that happen in silence are often the most profound because they are driven by inner alignment rather than external forces. And as this momentum builds, your confidence in the process deepens, allowing you to detach from outcomes and fully trust in the power of your silence. One of the most powerful aspects of silence is how it nurtures unshakable confidence and a sense of detachment from outcomes. When you aren't seeking validation or reassurance from others, you begin to trust in your own process more deeply. This self-reliance strengthens your belief that what you are working toward is already in motion, even if you haven't seen the full manifestation yet. In silence, you learn to let go of the need to control the exact timing and form of your desired outcome. You cultivate a state of inner calm, knowing that what is meant for you will arrive when the time is right. This detachment doesn't mean you stop caring about your goals. It means you are no longer obsessing over them or anxiously waiting for results. Instead, you trust in the natural flow of energy, allowing the universe to bring your desires to fruition in its own perfect time. The beauty of this confidence is that it creates a positive feedback loop. The more you trust, the more aligned you become with your goals, and the more your reality begins to shift in your favor. Silence is what fosters this deep trust, helping you remain grounded and unwavering in your belief that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. With this unshakable confidence, you understand that timing is everything, and knowing when to reveal your goals can be just as important as the silence that precedes it. Silence not only builds momentum and confidence, but it also teaches you the art of perfect timing. There's power in knowing when to reveal your goals to the world. If you unveil your dreams too soon, they may be fragile, easily influenced by external opinions or energies. But when you wait until your progress has solidified, you're revealing something that is already in motion, something that no longer needs outside approval to thrive. The key to unveiling your goals lies in understanding when they have matured enough to stand on their own. Just as a seedling grows quietly underground before breaking through the soil, your goals develop strength in silence. By waiting for the right moment, you ensure that your vision is stable, grounded, and resilient to the reactions of others. Timing your reveal perfectly not only protects your energy, but also amplifies the impact of your actions. This is the moment where all the quiet work, the internal shifts, and the building momentum come together. When you reveal your goal from a place of confidence and strength, it no longer seeks validation. It simply is a powerful manifestation already well underway. Having mastered the art of timing, you now trust the process more than ever, allowing silence to continue guiding you as you manifest faster and with greater ease. As you embrace silence, you learn to fully trust the process of manifestation. The more you cultivate stillness, the more you realize that letting go is a key element in bringing your desires into reality. Silence helps you release the need to control every step, allowing the universe to work in its own way and time. By letting go, you stop blocking the flow of energy with doubt or fear, and you open yourself to receiving what is truly meant for you. When you let go, you enter a state of flow where manifestation accelerates. Silence becomes your ally in this process as it helps you remain centered, calm, and focused on your internal alignment rather than external validation. This quiet trust speeds up the manifestation process because you're no longer pushing or forcing outcomes. You're allowing them to come to you. The power of silence lies in its ability to keep you grounded and open to the infinite possibilities around you. As you surrender control and trust that everything is unfolding as it should, you'll find that your desires manifest more quickly and effortlessly than you could have imagined. Silence is not passive. It's a powerful state of trust that propels you toward your goals with a sense of ease and grace. And now, as promised, I want to introduce you to a powerful tool that will amplify everything we've explored about the power of silence. It's called Genius Wave. This method is based on breakthrough research, including a discovery by top NASA scientists, a 7-second brain trick that taps into your superbrain, just like Edison did. Imagine being able to enhance your manifestation potential, sharpen your focus, and unlock a whole new level of mental clarity, all by using Genius Wave.